What's up, everyone? Dr. Mike Marks here of the Specific Chiropractic Centers in Lake Country, and I wanted to go over something today that I get asked a lot of times, especially since we do a lot of work with kids in regards to, is chiropractic safe for kids or safe in general? And this is a really loaded question because it kind of comes down to technique and how people practice and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to share with you guys how that the way that we practice at the Specific Chiropractic Centers is one of the safest ways out there regarding chiropractic. So a lot of times when people think of chiropractic, especially when they hear that we work exclusively with the top two bones in the neck, they'll think about the adjustments where people are getting their head twisted and there's a bunch of popping and all that stuff. But what we do at the Specific is a lot different than that. There's no twisting of the head or anything like that. And a lot of it comes down to the table right over here. Yeah, that table right here is a huge factor in regards to how we're able to make things as safe as possible. And something else that helps quite a bit is this tool right here. This tool is called a Titron. It's computerized infrared thermography, and what it does is it takes all the guesswork out of telling us, do we adjust or do we not adjust? There's never a time when we lay someone on the table and we just feel their spine. We're actually looking at the nervous system and it's telling us, okay, is it working how it's supposed to, or is there some sort of dysfunction going on? If there is dysfunction, that tells us, okay, we need to adjust the spine this day. If there's no dysfunction, then that means we're not adjusting at all. It means that everything's working how it's supposed to, which is really great. And that's when we start to see some of the biggest changes in people. We'll have people come in who have seen other chiropractors in the past and haven't gotten the results that they wanted to, oftentimes because they are getting over adjusted. And we have to think, if you're not actually measuring the nervous system and we're adjusting every single time, then there's definitely times to where we're adjusting and it's correct. And then when we're so-called adjusting and we're actually putting the body back into misalignment. So let me show you guys how this table works here. How this works is we kneel on this pad right here, and then depending which side needs to be adjusted, we'll either have our head turned like this or like this. And what this does, it makes it so we don't have to do any twisting or anything like that. The adjustment is just kind of straight down. It's a little bit of pressure put on the neck. With kids, it's barely any pressure. It's done almost like with the pinky finger of my hand. So obviously there's not going to be a lot of pressure with that. It's super safe and also super effective. The goal of the adjustment is to clear the nervous system in the scans. It's not to create a pop noise or anything like that. Sometimes we do experience that, but that is never the goal. Which I think is really good. It makes things really comfortable for people that come in here, especially parents who have kids with some sort of neurodevelopmental disorder. So I just wanted to clear that up because I have a lot of people that will ask me, okay, I get that you work with kids, but is that safe? Is that scary? What's the deal with that? Yes, it's totally safe. A lot of it has to deal with the table that we use along with the technology with the computerized infrared thermography, and we couple that with the x-rays that we take on the initial visit, and it's the most certainty that we can really gain in the chiropractic profession, which I think is really awesome and really vital with this population that we work with. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tune in on Monday to our Specifically Speaking. We'll be giving away $100 since the $50 this past week wasn't won, and that's at 6:30 on our Facebook page, Facebook Live. We go over a case of the week, and then I ask you guys a question, and yeah, it should be fun, and hopefully you win. See you guys then.